Hello everyone, this is Satyaprakash. Welcome to my channel. So this is part 2 of React.js. In this video, I'll show you how to get JSON data from controller to view using React.js. So before going through this part 2 of React.js, please visit my part 1, that is how to set up React.js in ASP.NET MVC and what are the prerequisites to set up the React.js application in ASP.NET MVC. So guys, in this video, we'll discuss what is action result, what is JSON result, and how to call action method from React.js in ASP.NET MVC. So guys, the controller action method will be called using Ajax with help of XML HTTP request, XHR function inside the React.js class. Okay, so what are the steps to call this action method in React.js? First of all, we need to create a model called user model. Okay, so the user model has two properties, name and date time. So it will show the name and it will show the name of the day. And second step is controller. Okay, so in controller I have used one HTTP post event. Okay, so this action method handle Ajax call made from XML HTTP request XHR function inside React.js class. So this method handle Ajax call and hence the return type is set to JSON result. So the value of name parameter is assigned to name property, okay, and name property of user model object along with the name of the day, and finally the user model object is returned back as JSON to the XML HTTP request, that is XHR function inside React.js class. Third step is we have created one React.js JSX file. Okay, so inside JSX file, this React.js class which extend the React JS components. Okay, so inside the constructor, a variable name is declared and assigned to the state. Okay, and finally the event handler for on change and on click, that is update name. Okay, and second one is that is handle click, that is for on click event. So these are respectively bound. Okay, so the render function, it returns an HTML text box and button element. So this is the render function. Okay, uh, it returns an HTML text box, that is this one, and the button element. Okay, so the text box has been assigned with an on change event, and uh, the button has been assigned with an on click event handler. So event handlers is on change, that is on change when the uh, text box are changed, the update name event handler is triggered. Okay, that's this one, and it sets the value of text box in the name variable of the state using the set state function. So on click, what is on click event? So when the button is clicked, an XML HTTP request or XHR AJAX request is made to the controller action method and the value of the name variable is sent to it. So the received response, that is the name and day name, that is the this one, okay, and day name, it will be displayed in the JavaScript alert. So this alert is defined here. So finally, the last step is React DOM.render function renders the egg class in a HTML div with ID message, that is div message. Okay. Uh, so guys, this is about the React.js JSX file code. Okay. And inside the post event, I have used the home Ajax method. So home is the controller, Ajax method is the controller action method or action result type. So JSON result. So this parameter, it shows the name of the state name, whatever we have put inside the text box, and along with all the getting request and response, the JavaScript alert message will be sent to the user or client. So that is the code, user model CS file code, and this is the controller HTML that is home controller action method code, and that is the React.js JSX file code. Okay. So last step is in view. So I have created one view, that is react.cshtml. So the view consists of an HTML div message inside which the message from React.js will be displayed. That is the this alert message. Okay. So this is I have used that is Bootstrap CSS. Okay, and inside the content folder, whatever in my solution is the path I have mentioned, and the following necessary JS file for React.js application I inherited, that is for react.development.js file and react-dom.development.js file. These are all CDN files. Make sure your internet connection should be on. And finally, we have inherited the react.js.jsx file, whatever we have created inside the scripts folder. Okay, that is this one. Uh, so I already have also described what is the react.jsx file. So this same file I have inherited in my views file. Okay, that is react.css file. So once all the steps are done, I need to run my application here. So guys, this is the text box and this is the bottom. So if you type the name Satya Prakash and Satya anything, so if you click on get details, I'm getting the alert message that hello Satya, today is Tuesday. So if you put on Mohan and get details, you'll get the hello Mohan, today is Tuesday. Okay, so let's go. I'll show you one more important step. Go to the browser development tool and go to source. Okay, I put the breakpoint in my whatever React.js file in my code, that is Visual Studio. The same file is showing in the browser development tool, that is React.js.js file. So guys, here I put the breakpoint, that is uh, as I told you, this method implementations has been uh, inside the React.js file, that is update name is the method, and handle click method is defined. Okay, here. So inside handle click, I have used the post event that is mapped to this URL or path home ajax method, that is nothing but the controller action result. Okay. So same thing is showing in my React.js file in browser development tool. So I have used the breakpoint here. So once I click on type your name is Santosh and click get detail, so the breakpoint is fired here. Okay, so if you go here F10, so it will come to the next line. Okay, and comes to the next line. Also I am getting the name here, right? Whatever name we have put in my text box, it's the Santos here. So if you enter, if you click on this, it comes to the parameters, and okay, so it comes to the parameters, right? And it will show the alert message, hello Santos, today is Tuesday. So in this way we can debug the React.js application in using Chrome development tool, okay, or developer tool. So click OK. So I'm just disable the continue, okay, and disable the breakpoint. So no need to show the breakpoint. And one more thing, I'll show you how to check in network tab. So here, guys, what I'll do, I just refresh it. Okay, close this. Again, I need to go to browser developer tool, click on network tab. It shows nothing, right? So once I do here is uh, Santosh, okay, Santosh, Santosh Mohan, and click get detail, and you can see this ajax method is showing here. So this ajax method is nothing but our action result type in our controller action method. Okay, so if you click on it, okay, now you'll get the some details of it. So there is how many requests sent, for the content download, waiting for server, the duration it is showing here. So these are very important step. It will be helpful in your real-time project while you work in any real-time projects. So how to use the Chrome development tool for debug the React.js application, Angular application, or React components. So using the developer tool you will use, and specifically on the while the any you will consume any external APIs or web API integrate in your React application or Angular application. So how to check the its request and response using Chrome development tool. So if you click on headers, so you'll get the request URL, that is localhost home ajax method. So this is the action result, right, in our controller. So this is the details we can see here. And if you click on payload, payload is nothing but whatever you inside the input text box I have used are the name. Okay, this show the Santosh Mohan. And preview is it shows the name and what are the name of the day. So these two parameters is showing here, date, time, and name. So response, whatever we'll get inside the JavaScript alert box. So name is Santosh Mohan, date time is today date. And initiator is, see, handle click. If you click on the button click, what the event will be fired, that is the React.js we will implement this handle click event handler, right? So that's what it is showing, handle click event, and it shows the what is the name of the file. Okay, and also you'll get some other events as well, which are the you get packages you have installed or any CDN files, JS files you have implemented in the React.js file, okay, in the views. Also it's showing some other respective request call stack or event handlers. So if you click on timing, also you'll get the, that is how much time will take for request response, waiting for server response, content download. Okay, so guys, in this way we can debug Ajax application using Chrome development tool, and also we can check the request and response using a network tab. Okay, and to debug we need to click on sources tab, and for getting request response, payload, and some for the timing we'll get inside the network tab. So these two tabs are very important in while you use the uh, integrate or consume web API in your React application or Angular application in real-time scenario. So guys, I'll show you that is what is action result. So this action result is defined here, and for the purpose of action result in MVC, and this is the what JSON result. So JSON result is a kind of result type which returns the data back to the view or the browser in the form JSON, whatever I shown you right in the network tab. So in the JSON format it is showing, and JSON is nothing but JavaScript object notation format. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.